Welcome to another episode of Jasmine Teaches. In today's episode, we're going to learn to solve a Rubik's Cube. Before we get started, let me introduce you to the Rubik's Cube. This is a 3x3 Rubik's Cube because it has 3 rows and 3 columns. Every 3x3 Rubik's Cube has 6 faces. The yellow face, designated with the yellow center, is always directly across from the white face with the white center. The green face with the green center is always directly across from the blue face with the blue center. And the orange face with the orange center is always directly across from the red face with the red center. In addition to faces and centers, we also need to learn about corner pieces and edge pieces. Each of the faces of a Rubik's Cube has 4 corner pieces, and corner pieces are exactly what they sound like, the pieces on the corner of the Rubik's Cube. Let's look at the white face of this Rubik's Cube. We have an orange corner, a yellow corner, a red corner, and another orange corner. Did you notice that I skipped over 4 other pieces? Those are the edge pieces. When I was first learning to solve a Rubik's Cube, I confused corner pieces and edge pieces all the time. So let's see if you can see the difference. The edge pieces lie in between the corner pieces. So looking at our white face again, we see that we have an edge piece here that's orange, an edge piece here that's also orange, an edge piece here that's red, and an edge piece here that's white. Remember, in this video, we'll only learn the first 3 steps in solving a Rubik's Cube. Let's get started with step 1, making the daisy. Our daisy will have a yellow center and white petals like this. To solve the daisy, orient your Rubik's Cube so you're looking at the yellow face with the yellow center. Our goal is to get the 4 white edge pieces in place to resemble 4 petals. First, we'll find the 4 white edge pieces. It doesn't matter what the other color on those edge pieces is, we'll deal with those later. So let's find them and get them in place. There's no real strategy for this step. It's really all about getting familiar with the Rubik's Cube and understanding how you can manipulate the faces to move the pieces into position. Watch as I get my edge pieces in place. Now that we have our daisy, we're ready for step 2, making the white cross. The white cross will look like this. The way we're going to do that is by looking at each of the white edge pieces and seeing the second color on each of them. For example, this white edge piece also has the color green on it. So what we need to do is rotate this top face until this green color lands on its green face, which is designated by a green center. There we go. Once we've lined up those colors, we're going to turn this front face 2 quarter turns so that the white edge piece ends up on the white face. And now we'll repeat those steps for the remaining 3 white edge pieces. So white and red, and we're in luck. This one's already lined up. So 2 quarter turns. This white edge piece also has orange, so we'll turn it to the orange side, and then 2 quarter turns. And the last white edge piece is blue. We need to turn it to the blue side, and then 2 quarter turns. If we've done this correctly, we should be able to flip this over and see our white cross. Now that we have our white cross, we can start step 3, solving the white face. The white face is the white cross with the 4 white corner pieces in the right position, like this. How will you know if the white corner pieces are in the right position? Well, every one of the 4 white corner pieces has 2 other colors associated with it. Let's look at an example. So here, this white corner piece has 2 other colors, red and blue. We'll know that this is in the right position when the red color is on the red face designated by the red center, and the blue color is on the blue face designated by the blue center. So we can see that this corner piece is in the right place. In order to get the remaining corner pieces in place, locate a white center piece, move it to its correct corner. Let's do one together. So here we have a white corner piece, and its 2 colors are orange and blue. So let's move it to the right corner, which is the corner of orange and blue, which will be right here. So once you have that in place, you're going to orient the Rubik's Cube so that it's facing you, and you're going to follow a special algorithm of 4 steps. So the first step is we're going to move that corner piece down, and then we're going to move the bottom piece to the left. And now we'll undo those steps by moving the corner piece up and then moving the bottom face back over to the right. And you'll just repeat those 4 steps until you get the white corner piece in position. And there we have it, white with blue and orange. And now let's fast forward as I finish the last two corners. Great job if you've made it this far. At this point, we've learned some general terminology regarding a Rubik's Cube, like faces, centers, corner pieces, and edge pieces. We've also started learning a few steps. We've learned the daisy, the white cross, and the white face. I hope you'll join me in my next video so we can tackle solving the middle layer and the yellow cross. Then in the last video, we'll learn the final steps, the yellow face and completing the top layer. Keep practicing and let me know if you know of any different algorithms to help us solve any of these steps quicker. See you next time!